strong like a lion. Unified one, pride, that's how the team set. Togetherness agreed, so let's not forget. How good it feels to know your sister love you. How reassuring to know your brother got you. Stress is in your mind, and so is this recession. War would have end if love was an obsession. Rise up, keep your head up, live love and live on. Be strong, keep holding on. Stand up for your rights. Live love, love, living. Be strong, keep holding on. Stand up for your rights. Live love, love, living. Be strong, keep holding on. The story is told of a single mother who said if she could do it again, she wouldn't bother. But yet she put that child above all other. I would do anything for that child and her mother. Yeah. This same story to single father applied. The same strength within your mind. The knowledge and the reassurance of the facts. You know when you're really new. How good it feels to know your sister love you. How reassuring to know your brother got you. Stress is in your mind and so is this recession. War would have end if love was an obsession. One by one we are marching as Zion. Two by two hearts strong like a lion. Unified one pride, that's what the team said. Togetherness agreed, so let's not forget. Live love, love, living. Be strong, keep holding on. Good morning. I don't know, somebody was messing with my sound system because it took me a little while to get it up and running because it's Moon Day, Anchor Love Style. Good morning. Wagwan, Ask Lisa Legs. It's time for another daily self-love message. Today, we have a Moon Day self-love message to release control for gleaning divine solutions and improvements to new structure. Big up Kristen Page in the chat. We are anchoring love today on this beautiful moon day. How you feel about that? You know, I think there's something going on with Pluto in the sky. Either ways, today's Moon Day self-love message to release control for gleaning divine solutions and improvements to new structures is really like the art of detachment in the most practical way. Being still in order for the divine flow to show the best way to grow, the best way to go. And I just realized that I need to shuffle this again because I did not put all the affirmations in the foundation deck stack. Hi, Ashley Deveronica. How y'all doing? Where you anchoring love from? Prime time, Eastern time. Call it the prime timeline when we align with our inner divine, honoring ourselves all the time. Honoring ourselves all the time also means releasing control over a situation that's out of your control, you know, aka the past. Anchor love and yes, let her know that sauce, Ashley. Let her know that sauce. Very sauce. um, it's also imperative for me to say that when you make a mistake, That's just your divine order showing you something new. Something new, right? So we have Synchronicity 2.3, choose your action, and Inner Child 1.1, I forgive me. Very fitting, very fitting. Hi, Cooperies. So we have self awareness 3.1. Mm. We got self awareness 3.1. I embrace my emotions. With self love habits 2.2, I honor my needs. So, this Moon Day self love message to release control for gleaning divine solutions and improvements to new structure is given let go and let God. I embrace my emotions, self awareness 3.1, as the guiding compass of my journey. Because when I ask myself why I feel this way, what am I feeling, I determine where I'm coming from and where I am. Why do I feel this way? I determine the path that I took to get here. There's so many ways that embracing our emotions gives us clarity and makes our current situation clear, because it also shows us where we need to go and where we're actually going, not always the same. Inner Child 1.1, I forgive me. I was talking about a way to release control is to let go of the past and appreciating your mistakes. I forgive me, Inner Child 1.1, because who forgives themselves like children? A child will be learning how to walk and bust them face, their hand, their elbow, them chin, and they keep doing the same thing over and over till they get it. They forgive themselves for those mistakes they make while they're learning to walk, learning how to crawl, right? So Synchronicity 2.3, choose your action. See, to release control for gleaning divine solutions and improvements to new structure is owning that with the new level up, there's so much to learn, so much flow to indulge in, right? So we choose our action, and it's a synchronicity affirmation. So it means we're going to be present and tune into the divine harmony of all things, nature, the universe. I think the universe communicates with us through synchronicity. Let me rephrase that for more clarity. I think the Most High Creator of all things communicates with us through the universe, and synchronicity is a way. So when we pay attention to natural order and flow, think about it. You can build a fence right on top of a small bush, and the bush will grow in unison and harmony with the fence, intermingling, making a beautiful scene. If that's not divine harmony in everything, I don't know. So as I choose my action, Synchronicity 2.3, choose your action. Inner Child 1.1, I forgive me. That's the first action I'm going to make. That's the first step I'm going to take. Knowing that that mistake is a mishandling of a take. No, I don't like that. That mistake is a misinterpreted guideline that we are taking extra time to decipher as we embrace our emotions. Self-awareness 3.1, self-love habits 2.2. At the bottom of the foundation deck, I honor my needs. To glean divine solutions and improvements to new structure must mean that I have a strong, sustainable foundation. So while I don't know what new to do, I know that I need to enforce and reinforce my self-love habits and my healthy boundaries no matter what new level I'm in, no matter what old level I'm leaving. So if I need that divine heads up, that divine direction and divine flow into the new improvements and solutions, stepping into these new paradigms, knowing that I love to learn and I leave room for growth, and all these affirmations that's been repeating themselves in this quantum leap, this corridor of time, this window. We have the summer solstice on the horizon. Self-love habits 2.2, I honor my needs. Sometimes I know that One matter of fact, all the time. I know that wondering is a waste of mind. So sometimes I just gotta let go, stop wondering, work on what I do know I can work on, which is at the very minimum self-love habits 2.2. I honor my needs as I enforce my and reinforce my self-love habits no matter what. With that self-awareness 3.1, I embrace my emotions, showing me through the divine what I need to see, giving me that clarity. And as the beats come on from my freestyle at the end of these affirmations every day, I am so excited to drop these bars like it's a bountiful moon day as we slay. One step at a time, one knee at a time as we pray. Right away, know the lay, know the layout. What y'all talk about? Lisa Legs without a doubt. And I will lift my voice and shout. I'm about that life of love. Anchoring love like the sun up above. Unapologetically every day. I wake up and for 7 a.m. I say with my heart, I do my part. I make sure that I share major keys that'll open up your own door for self-transformation. You know the situation. This is a dedication to the demonstration and the illustration of the power of love. Pick up the Anchor Love crew. You know how we do. And as we exude gratitude every time we come through, we're making it known that this hot gal is on her throne. And you might be mind blown. Even though mind blown you might be, two eyes closed, first eye open, you will see as you anchor love expeditiously, maybe even vigilantly and aggressively, that there's no other way. We anchor love. Infidels and heathens get slain like a Care Bear with one steer. Shut them down, spin them around, turn that frown upside down. Yes, yes, because the Anchor Love crew methods are the best. In this spiritual war, infiltrate the chill Philly will always take it too far. Lady Chainsaw keeping it raw, giving them what they think they're asking for. And as I go ape on this beat all week, just remember my mode, my method, my mission is to keep it neat. Eat up this beat, one syllable at a time. And yes, at gal thing I might bust a wine, and it might look like I have no spine as I undulate on my head top. At gal thing, art of the lady, just take one drop of gangster girl to show how efficient this art of the lady thing can be. And as I anchor love, just remember, I might not cry, I might exhale. This tear might strike up a gale. When I say a gale, I mean a strong wind. Haha. Don't you know? Don't you wish that you know if you don't know? And if you don't know, ask Lisa Legs, let's flow. I bring that clarity because I'm that mirror. L-O-V-E, here for all of we, yeah? And I could be that mirror so your first I can see, yeah? And as you get down with we, yeah? Picking up the Anchor crew, Anchor Love crew. You know how we do. Gratitude we exude. It increases our altitude, improves our attitude, and it helps us to not be crude, lewd, or rude. Always in a self-loving mood. Yes, darling, Anchor Love flow. This is the way I love to glow. Let's glow. Big up Big Glow, art of the lady. And make sure you know that we not play. It's not a if or a but or a maybe. Hot girl day of his slayer every day. You see my lace gloves? It's a part of a collection. And I'm here to make sure the art of the lady get mentioned in that conversation when it comes to respect. Because it's like when I look around in society, they forget. I don't see any girls getting greeted with respect, wrist, peck, A peck on the wrist, that's the way we used to greet the ladies back in the day. Now it's like for fun, they love to diss. See, that respect is a thing that I miss. Like I used to live in that lifetime in another timeline. Bring me back to that day so I can slay. Because I look around at these young men today, and it's like they have no idea what is chivalry. Look at me, it's bringing tears to my eyes. But guess what? I'm on mission, so I'm ready to smile. Smiling with my eyes right now. If not now, then when? If not us, then who? Art of the lady, bigging up the ankle of crew. Lisa Legs at Galdea. You don't know. This week, big things are gone. Very significant. That's why I choose this beat to freestyle for my challenge of the week. Don't play with it, don't play with it, don't play with it. Divine feminine restoration is at hand, and all roads lead to art of healing. Did I send shivers down your timbers?